Today, we are going to be making mango chili ice cream. A month ago, I put up a poll on my YouTube channel asking you guys what flavor you wanted me to make for the month of July. And mango chili was the winner of that poll. So be sure to keep your eye out for future polls. I'm trying to post those once a month. So game plan wise, how do I do chili mango ice cream? How I think I'm going to approach this is if I was making a chili mango sauce. This ice cream is going to be all about the mango, the lime, and the chili in there. Chili doesn't have to be the primary focus because you want that to be the mango. So it's really about getting the flavors just right. I think starting off with the sauce will allow me to taste it and get that flavor combo the way I want it. There you go, those are looking good. All right, so we're gonna do a half cup of mango. I'm gonna quickly strain off all of the juice in there because I just want the mango chunks. All right, so we're gonna start with that. Then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of lime juice. Then next we're gonna add our dry ingredients, which is just sugar and a little bit of guar gum. We don't need as much thickening agent for this because we have chunks of something else in there. And just a reminder, if you want the recipe for this, it'll be in the description below. All right, so I've opened up the chili paste here and yeah, it is strong. Ooh, yeah, that's really good. Oh, it's starting to build. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to be really careful with this. So I'm only going to use a teaspoon of it, and hopefully that does not overpower everything else. All right, so I'm gonna hold off on adding the milk because I'm going to take a fork here and crush all of these mango chunks so this turns more into a paste that'll mix better with everything else. All right, that's looking pretty good right there. You kind of see a lot more sauce-like. And before I add the milk, I'm going to taste this just to kind of see how the spice level is compared to the mango, because I might need to adjust that, but I think this is smelling pretty good. That's actually really good. It hits you with the mango right away, and then the chili kind of builds afterwards. I think I'm going to play on the safe side and add a little bit more of it. Not a whole bunch. I think I'll go for like half a teaspoon. Yeah, I think the spice level's there. One thing I'm not getting as much of is the lime juice. All right, I think that is looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and add the milk. All right, I think we got that all mixed in pretty well. Let's go ahead and pour it into the pint. All right, so that's what that looks like right there. Looks fairly normal, just a little bit of like kind of a light yellow color to it. Smell wise, I'm getting a lot of the mango and a little bit of the chili paste in there, so that's good. Not getting a strong lime reaction, so we'll see what happens there. I added more lime juice. I think the only thing really left to do is put this in the freezer and see how it turns out tomorrow. And I am very excited to see how this turns out. All right, it is the next day. Let's see how this turned out. All right, yeah, that got a little bit darker. Looks like it kind of mounded or peaked at the top there. You can see there. Still see some of the mango chunks in there, but the Ninja Creami will blend that up, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm getting a good mango smell from there, and the chili is actually coming through pretty well, so I'm excited for that. Not getting a lot of lime, so we'll see how that goes. And once again, if you have a funny or unique name for this ice cream, feel free to put that in the comments below. I love reading those. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this in the machine and get it going. All right, this turned out looking pretty dang good. Looks like it's holding its shape pretty well. It's got this nice mango color to it. has a pretty decent mango smell to it, but surprisingly the chili paste flavor is actually what I'm getting more of than the mango, because I know mango can be subtle at times, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm really excited for this. This looks like a really good consistency, and I'm excited to try it. All right. Ooh, that feels right. That's a good scoop right there. Yeah, it feels like the mango really helped kind of give this a nice thickness to it, and I'm really loving the consistency so far for this ice cream. Then for a topping, I'm gonna use some chili lime seasoning. All right, that's what that looks like right there. It's looking pretty tasty. All right, let's go ahead and dig in and give this a taste. Bon appetit.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Well, that was an ice cream. I'm not quite sure what to think of this. On the surface level and consistency, this is like a 5 out of 5 ice cream. Taste-wise is where it gets complicated. Got some mango to it, but I think my fear came true where the chili paste overpowered everything else, and it feels like it crosses the line from sweet into this like weird savory, like kind of no man's land. So it's still coming across sweet, but just not enough to be like, yeah, that's ice cream. Yeah, I'm not getting lime in this at all, which is a bummer because I feel like that would have helped this a little bit. If I was to do this again, more mango, more lime, probably some more sugar to counteract the savoriness from the chili paste, and then use less chili paste. I'm gonna give this another bite before I get my final score, but yeah, this is a weird one. Yeah, it's not unpleasant to eat. It's just doesn't read as ice cream at all. It's too close to that savoriness. So I feel like execution on this was right. I think it's just the ratios were off. I think it just needs less of the chili, more of the sweet stuff. So unfortunately, because of that, I'm gonna give the chili mango ice cream a 3.5 scoops out of 5. It's so close. The bones are there for a good ice cream. It just needs some tweaking. And who knows, maybe chili paste wasn't the right route for me to go, and I needed to do something else to incorporate the chili part of the chili mango. I think this is a candidate for a potential revisit at some point, but for now, I gotta say, chili and mango, it works with other flavors, but currently, it's not working for ice cream. Thank you everyone for taking time out of your day to watch me make weird ice cream flavors. I really enjoy it, and I enjoy sharing it with you guys. And if you enjoy that too, feel free to like this video and subscribe so you can see when I upload next, which is every Sunday. And if you have any ideas for future flavors of ice cream you want me to try, feel free to leave those in the comments below. And if you want the recipe that I use in this episode, that'll be in the description below. Again, thank you for watching and have a great day.